these few days in terms of what is happening in that side? What's happening actually? Have you been, why have you been a little bit, we've not seen so much of that galvanizer?
Well, you don't just rush and go and hustle for what you're not caught for. My party have not come to beat me that they need my support for their governorship candidate in Ondo. During the Bayelsa last time election, my party came to me and they want me to support the Bayelsa PDP governorship candidate, who eventually turned out to be the governor today, the Senator Doyedri. I gave full support. When I mean support, I gave everything. And he won. My party came to me. In Edo, Edo. They came by and said, look, I won't support Obaseki, it's natural,
Although you did it the first time around.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not the one I supported, I didn't come out of it. I said, look, I'm not going to support. And they said, okay, if you won't support, keep quiet. I said, okay, I'll keep quiet. And I did not do anything. But they won't. In this one too, nobody came to me. I don't know. In fact, the last time I saw the candidate was when I sponsored him to run against Eita Ejegede. When he resigned as deputy governor to, what's his name? Late Akedelo. I was the one who sponsored him to run against Eitayo. In the primaries. And the Eitayo won. And we supported Eitayo. But let thy will be done. That's only one prayer. The shortest prayer I pray. Let thy will be done.
What people are saying...
No, I'm coming. The will was done that Akedelo was returned. Now, I hear that the guy is the candidate. I've never seen him. Nobody has ever come to me. So what do you want me to do? All you want me to do, because I'm PDP, I'm going to run. I won't do that.
What I'm saying is that what is in the, what a few people perhaps in your party at the state are saying is that perhaps because of your current position, you may be cheering for the other team.
What is current position? Was that not the position when I supported Diri? Was Diri not run under this current position I was? No, I'm coming. Was it not? I supported him under PDP.
Could it also be because you are sending different conflicting signals to your party members as to where you actually stand?
For this governorship election, I'm not supporting. It's not where I stand. You don't need to say I'm not supporting him.
Could it also be that they no longer see you as a major stakeholder?
Who is the major stakeholder of PDP? Mention the person. Dambi. Who is the major? Mention one. You may say governors.
Yes.
Who is the governor? You tell me now.
PDP state governor, like the governor of Bauchi State.
Who is what?
The governor of Oyo State.
No, fine. Look. I can tell you something. Unfortunately, it's unfortunate. Leadership is a terrible thing. And I pity my friend Sheyi, who is there struggling to see that he gets a brother or brothers in the Southwest. He's doing all he can, but I don't know how it will work out. Let me tell you. PDP has never had it this bad in terms of leadership, particularly from the chairman of the Governors Forum. And I knew it would be so.
That's Bala Mohammed.
Of course. Of course. Let me tell you, leadership is not by mouth, it's not talking. It's not by talking, it's by action. It's not tomorrow you go and blame INEC. How do you know how people are treacherous? when Tabwa finished as the chairman of PDP Governors Forum, we have always done it north and south. But Bala and Co connived and went to Bauchi and took away the chairman of Governors Forum of PDP to the north. Of course, he knows if I was governor, it won't happen. He knows if I was governor, it won't happen. He succeeded in that because in what we call infantile ambition. To be a leader, you must have to make a lot of sacrifice. You must have the capacity to galvanize the people. You're no opposition party. You're not in the ruling party. People will see that you are serious of taking over power. It's not by mouth. It's not by going to television to talk. It's not by abusing people. It's by how you mobilize their colleagues. He's the governor of, he's the chairman of Governors Forum. How has he mobilized his colleagues? By funding the party to make sure the party is effective and efficient to the National Working Committee. To see that they take over power from the ruling party in Ondo State.
By funding the party.
It is necessary.
There are no big spenders anymore in the PDP.
I don't know what they call big spenders. All I'm saying, funding the party. You know what they call big spenders. How you calculate what they spend, I don't know. No, I didn't say that. What do you mean? I know they're not funding the party.
Your Excellency, a lot of people
Listen, why you people allow Nigerians to get this information? It will help Nigerians. It will help the party people. Because, you see, when you travel on social media, you won't get the real thing going on. As far as I'm concerned, apart from what Sheyi is doing, and with his brother Osun State, Adeleke, I see no galvanization for PDP to win in Ondo State. Yes, it's correct. Yes. You don't need to deceive people. Listen, you look at me. I'm the FCT minister. Not just minister for nothing. I'm a very strong one. And I know what to do.
to galvanize.
I know what to do. So it's not somebody can say, if you do so, you pay.
Is it too late to do that? We should
No, I cannot. Look, you see, I'm a realist. Anybody who knows me, I don't play this way. She is my friend. Very, very close friend. There's no way she will come to Abuja. He will not come to my house. I won't go to his place. We are very close. And he knows my position. And he knows nothing can affect our relationship. No, I don't do that. Fintri is my friend. He did know. I said, look, as far as Bala thinks that he owns PDP, thinks that he can use PDP to do to his own selfish interest, it won't work. What is the problem? Maybe that would have stayed to what maybe you may have in mind to ask. You took what belongs to the South here. The chairman of Governor Forum PDP ought to come to the South. You took it. Because you think you are too smart.
In clear terms, you are alluding because of ambition. Are you saying because
Two.
of ambition?
Let's move.
Two, because they had ambition. Or to, nobody, people should have ambition, but even because all the inordinate is rubbish. But why not build your party first? Make your party to be a strong party that you can sell to Nigerians. When you don't do that, then you're not being serious. It's not by just, like I said, not by going to television. The federal government is doing nothing. That has nothing to do for Nigerians to believe what you're talking about. Now, what's the problem? All you're interested is to remove the national chairman, acting national chairman. Why? It's not playing according to what you want. All these crises you see today, and that's what I tell Nigerians, that some politicians is terrible. Bala was one. I say Makinde, as Fintri, as acting national chairman. Bala was the person who said that acting national chairman should complete the tenure of IU for the next convention before we elect a chairman. It was Bala. When the last neck met, that became very, very cantankerous. It was also Bala who supported the national, supported people to go to court for interpretation of whether you can complete the tenure of IU, or you coming from the same zone. Suddenly, Banana felt that the acting national chairman was not dancing to his tune. Oh, he must go. No, the North Central must bring back. I would say, it's not going to work. It won't work. The court has interpreted the judgment. It won't work. It will not work. It will not work. You see, this is that I can't stand people. And when I see people this way, you agree with people on something, you say it's politics, you change overnight, simply for your own selfish interest. No, I say it will not work. It will not work.
Honorable Minister, a lot of people have alluded to the fact that the PDP has been losing steam ever since you started having rifts with other high-ranking members of the party, and that led to the loss of PDP in places like Edo, and now we are looking at Ondo coming up, and there are speculations that PDP might lose again in Ondo State. Do you think that perhaps there can be some sort of reconciliatory situation that might settle the rift in the PDP anytime soon?
I don't know the settlement. I won't lie to you.
But why are we going to continue seeing PDP?
You shouldn't deal with people who are not sincere. Integrity is key in life. Look, a man who has integrity, you can deal with him. You can go to sleep. You take it to the bank. When people come to say it's politics, you agree with somebody here. Tomorrow morning he does a different thing. He said, it's politics. I mean, what kind of life is that? And you want me to say, look, let me tell you the problem. It is not as if PDP cannot put their ass together. But it's this personal ambition. This attitude that I must bring Wike down. And when all your attempt is to bring Wike down, you make mistake. It is in bringing Wike down, you are not focused. Because Wike will not go down, which is true. With this Wike you are seeing, won't go down.
But some of
Rather, you are the one that will
some of the
go down.
Not me, Honorable Minister.
No. It's totally simple to you. I will not go down. It's not in my place to go down. The point is, look, you've agreed on this. If there are reasonable people from the party, I was a governor, for Christ's sake. Anybody knows what happened in PDP. Even when we had the federal government interfering in PDP affairs then, under Modi Sharif, it was bad. I stood firm to say no, it would not happen. And it never happened. And we gave support to the party. The party was working. The party was working as opposition party. Today, nobody is funding the National Working Committee.
If I could
it's
just
not about
ask you,
calling somebody come and take 10,000 naira.
Concerning-
It's not funding the party.
Concerning what you said about the governor of Bauchi State, some of the narrative out there is that you are the one, in fact, who wants the PDP, acting PDP chairman, to do your bidding.
To do what?
Because they say you want to frustrate the efforts of the party
Yes.
so that the party will not be strong in the next elections.
Did I not tell you
And then you have your way.
Nobody had any that view. It's you.
No.
No, it's you.
No.
It's you.
You,
Let me
you,
tell you how you have
you,
the view.
you spoke about
Can I tell you how you
Ogochine
have
the last
view?
time.
No, let me
You
tell
mentioned him last
Can I tell you how
time.
you have the view?
How?
I watch channels a lot. It is people's view. Let me tell you. I have told you here that it was Bala's idea. In a meeting he called, Sheima Kente was there, Fintri was there, National Chairman was there, National Secretary was there, Organizing Secretary was there, that Damagu would have to complete the tenure of Ayu. Damagu was one of those who fought me. Bature was one of those who fought me.
Then, not now.
No. What do I have now? The point I'm making, the meeting was called by Bala. That Damagu should continue to complete the tenure of Ayu. And when the North Central came, that for chairmanship, who said no? It was Bala who said no. It was even Bala who supported the idea of going to court for interpretation of the constitution of PDP. I'm telling you this here. Let Bala come out to say, no, I never, let me be patient. Let Bala come out to tell Nigerians, to tell PDP, that he never one day was in the meeting where it was agreed that Damagu should complete the tenure of Ayu. Now, what has happened? Now, Damagu is not playing to his own side. Therefore, Damagu must go. And when I say, no, now, he won't go. How can he go? Is it not what you agree? No. So it's not about dancing to me. It's about agreeing on what we agreed. And I said, integrity is key in politics.
You haven't said how we are doing because
No, the point I'm saying,
Deputy National Public Secretary.
Yes, who's that?
They had the meeting last time.
Who's that?
The the current national spokesperson of the party.
Who's that?
Then
one guy from Kogi.
Debo.
Okay, can I tell you about those people?
Yes.
Can I tell you about no, who told them?
Debo has spoken against you.
No.
Ogochine has said you are part of those trying to.
Can you
several people.
Can you respect us? When we are talking about fresh animals, we don't talk about crab. Huh? When we are talking about fresh animals, we don't talk about crab. There are people who have not condescended so low to discuss because we are talking about the media chats. For Christ's sake, can you bring me an Ogochine? I mean, how can you do that? It's unfair. It's unfair. But let me even tell you, for record for people to know, what's the problem? When you do talk about it, now you just ordinarily I shouldn't do that. I'm too far. Who gave Ugochi a ticket to run under PDP? How did he get the ticket? Who sponsored his election? What's the problem? You had a problem with the Hope Uzodinma. Therefore, I should quarrel with Hope Uzodinma. What kind of rubbish is this? I won't do that.
Honorable Minister.
Now, calm down. Nigerians must know the truth. Calm down. Don't block us. I know where you are coming from. I know where you are coming from. Now, the point is that you said Debo. Which of the Debo? The Yoruba boy?
Spokesperson of the party.
Ologunagba.
Is he Yoruba boy? The one from Osun? Or the former national police secretary from Kogi?
So the current spokesperson. There's only one current spokesperson.
Okay, you are talking about the current person. So you said I did what?
He said that you're part of those who don't want certain things to go
like
the way that the leadership of the party wants it.
Like
and that you are there to achieve the opposition agenda so that the PDP will not move forward.
how did he become national police secretary? Who is he? Look, let me tell you, there are people I shouldn't talk about. Who is he? We are talking about entire PDP. How can he say so?
Your Excellency.
So the point I'm making is not correct. It's not correct. I've told you the genesis here. What happened? Balan went and took him and the legal advisor to Bauchi to pay loyalty to him against the entire National Working Committee. How do you do that? A party, opposition party, you are trying to divide the National Working Committee. How do you survive it? No, tell me. Now, at my level, I came out in this country and I said I was not going to support your presidency because you are not fair. There was no justice. Equity. After PDP was concerned, I did.
Whose presidency? Atiku?
I mean, Atiku, yes.
Oh, okay.
I didn't hide it.
Okay.
I'm not like them. I come out in the daytime, I say different thing. In the night, you say different thing. No. Nigerians know me. I say something I will do, and I will do. What I will not do, I will not do. I came back, I said I was not going to support this. And I have no regret about it. And I've said severally. 2, the president knows. I never spoke with the president any day. That said, look, I'll go to APC. I never told anybody that. And nobody should think that I'm afraid if I want to join APC too, I cannot join APC. Who is that person that I'll be afraid of? Who? He said, who is that person in PDP? Or who is that? I mean, you see, you people should try to see the truth in all we are doing, when all we are saying. You see, some of us, Bala was in MPP, when he was senator. And I became minister. From opposition party, he became senator. I think he was senator under APP. And then became a minister under PDP. As minister of FCT 2015, they didn't allow PDP to campaign in Bauchi. I don't know where. Yes. They chased us out. Minister of FCT. My president is going to campaign. They chased me out in my state. How? How? I don't understand this thing people are talking about. How do I, Minister of FCT, president of my party, going to campaign in my state, they will stone you? I'll better resign that day. I will leave.
Honorable Minister.
Yes.
Nigerians need PDP to become a viral opposition party. It is clear that it is factionalized. If the other faction where Bala belongs were to approach you and say, let's sheath our swords and come together to oppose the APC, what will it take for you to agree?
Bala is on his own. There's no faction of PDP. Bala cannot, and he does not have what it takes to factionalize PDP. PDP cannot be factionalized. However, a man who does not have the credential to lead can lead. We were governors now. We're no governors here. The way it is now. Look at APC. See how all their governors are galvanizing. Moving to. Look at what they did in Edo. See what they are doing now in Ondo. When I was governor, I wasn't the chairman of Governors Forum. At that time, you saw a federal government coming out to say, this is our interest. Yeah, you don't have that. You don't see this government coming out to show the power. Look, I went to Edo. IG declared me I must leave Edo. Are you not aware as a governor? Are you not aware Or you are pretending now?
You,
No, but you saw it. That was when we had governors forum.
That's
We
PDP.
said, no way. It will never happen here. We stood firm. And it never happened. That's why Baseke won. That's how they won. Okay, let it happen now. He's the chairman. Governors and colleagues. Leadership.
Speaking of
what
leadership, sir,
Honorable
your
Minister.
party's presidential candidate, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar.
No, there are no presidential candidate. There are former.
Okay, your party's former presidential candidate, I beg your pardon. Yeah, the 2023 presidential candidate, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, you know, he's been in the news lately criticizing the policies of this current administration, President Bola Tinubu's administration. And he is even suggesting that, you know, his own economic blueprint, if implemented, would have made Nigeria now a better place. But no, I've not gotten to my question.
He presented it to Nigerians.
No, but what he is now saying is that he's presenting himself as a better alternative, of course, ahead of 2027 presidential election.
Let me ask you one question. Did he not present this to Nigerians? Did Nigerians choose him? No.
But there will be another chance.
It doesn't matter. You're lobbying for that, the chance won't be there. Which will party? At what age?
So PDP will reject his candidacy.
How can we use one man for how many years? I can't even be talking about it. Now let me also tell you how you know how people look at in America. It's not correct. I'm sure of you were opposed to Trump. I'm sure. Oh, he's this. He's a racist. He's this. He's that. I agree. What did the Americans do? What did they do?
Chose their own.
We are here crying, bothering ourselves. Americans are thinking of something else, different, for their own country, for the good of their own country. Made a decision. You have presented your blueprint in 2023. Nigerians had you clear. Say, we thank you for this your blueprint. It will not work. We will not support you. What do you expect him to say? Not to speak or not to criticize the government. Criticism does not mean that opposition is serious. If you people criticize for criticizing's sake, not that you are working for it. Trump was not in government. He wants to come back to government. They went down to work with the Republicans. Listen, we want to take over government. What do? We have to be serious. There are some bad ideas that we have to unite and make sure we take over government. And look at the result today.
Unity.
But the cannot just be ordinarily, you want to sideline this person, oh, this person's doing is too much, we'll deal with this. It will not work. Rather, it will cause more crisis.
We need to ask you about your own blueprint for what are you proposing for your party? You can't just sit in a corner. You can see that the party is not functioning optimally at the moment. As a leader in the party, what are you proposing?
My proposal is unity of the party.
Unity.
Are you working towards it?
I have told you here what you should do. And I've told you to do the right thing. I have told you here, we all agree to unite the party. Let these people complete the tenure and go for convention October, November next year to elect the new people that will elect the affairs of the party going towards 2026, 2027.
If you start with Rivers.
I'm correct. Now, if you're a peaceful person, all you will say, yes, so this makes sense too. What are we fighting? From now to October next year, that will scatter our party. Why can't all of us rally around? Okay, let's work together and do the convention. By October, November, produce the school that will champion our party for the next election. Rather, you're anticipating your energy on who will within this 1 year stay and begin to. I've never seen people like that. How does it work?
Well,
that's what I say. If you remove selfish interest and say, look, for the interest of this party, these people are already there. Convention is October, November. This tenure will end December next year. So why can't we? It's okay. Because we're opposition party. We want to build ourselves. Rather you are saying, no, I won't agree. Let's divide the place. Let's divide the place. Because he's talking to Wike.
it's not unity.
Don't you think if you show leadership by uniting the PDP in Rivers State, that will send signals to other members?
PDP is united in Rivers. That's why they
Even when you are straight with a PDP governor that is in the state?
It's not every governor. Some people have been governor and lost election. For Christ's sake. For Christ's sake. PDP have had their world congresses to look at to state congress history. Do you want me to tell you all the moves that the governor has made? Look. I don't.
For the purposes of...
I just don't want to. Look, you know, the good thing, since 1999, I've been here. From chairman of council, 1999, down to be chief of staff, down to be